What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Bink, and I'm back with another freaking video. If you're new here, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and click that notification bell because you do not want to miss another video. Today, we're going to be doing story time, mukbang, seafood mukbang. You know, I really can't decide what type of story time I do, but I guess I'll go with my first fight. It's like years ago. Oh, here's the food. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but let's try to do it on this side, cause hers it's not really much, but you know, you get it. Is sausage, eggs, potatoes, shrimp, and onions. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, so it was about 7th grade. I want to say I probably was like in 7th grade or whatnot, and I was living in some apartments with my mama, whatever. And I was cool. I was best friends with this Hispanic girl. Well, these Hispanic girls. And I was cool with some girls my color, whatever. So one day it was like evening time or whatnot. I came outside. I went to my best friend's house. We're gonna call her Sam. We're gonna call the other girl of color, we're gonna call her Lily. We're gonna say Lily. But I'm sorry, y'all. It's a pill. So apparently Sam and Lily, no, we're not calling. We're gonna call her Maddie, cause Lily is gonna be the niece. So apparently Sam and Maddie had beef or whatnot, and I was cool with both of them. So I would hang out with Sam, and I would hang out with Maddie. I didn't really know they had beef, and if they did, they have nothing to do with me. That's y'all beef. So one day I was outside, and I was talking to Maddie, and she got mad at me for some reason. Like, she came out of nowhere and got mad. She was like, you two-faced it because you been hanging out with me, and you gonna hang out with her. I know you telling her my business. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? I didn't even know, like I said, I didn't know they was into it because it was none of my business, obviously, but it became my business that day because she put me in that business. So yeah, it's just so good. I think it's one of the best butter sauce I had. But anyways, no, what was I saying? Oh no, she was like, you tell her my, I'm sure you tell her my business because you hang out with her. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what business? And I was never that type. But y'all got going, that's y'all. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Because I'm cool with both of y'all. So, I'm not going to get into it. For real. I always been like that. Some people that I was friends with didn't like it. But oh well. That's how I am. If I'm cool with somebody, And unless they did something bad to me and gave me a reason not to like them, then hey, obviously, it's up, like, we ain't cool, whatever. But she was mad and was talking all types of mess and and basically saying like she wanted to fight me because I'm still hanging out with my best friend, the Hispanic girl, with Sam. And I was like, okay. I mean, really, I didn't see a point of fighting because I was confused, like so fucking confused. But again, I'm not gonna duck no action. Like, you want smoke, we can get it. So, we was talking, She was just talking a whole bunch of mess, a whole bunch of yeah. And really, I wasn't trying to hear it because I didn't really care. Like, girl, it's pointless, and I'm gonna do what y'all be. And unless you can prove to me that I done said something about you, like told your business to her, then we can have something to talk about. But until then, girl, I don't care. And quite frankly, I wasn't really gonna swing on her first because once again, she the one with the problem, not me. I didn't care. So what happened after that? So I walk away, I go home, you know, I can tell my mama, like, mama, I might fight today. I was like, such and such got a problem with me, whatever. She wanna fight. Like, I think it's pointless, but she wanna fight me. She was like, girl, you need to be fighting, But she needs to, you know what to do. Of course not to do. I'm gonna feel like nobody put their hands on me for real. So time go by. Garlic caramel. But as time go by, she steady talking. Yeah. Her outside. And keep in mind, Maddie is the aunt. That's who wanna fight me, the aunt. But she was like 2 years older than me. Cause the niece, she was like 2 years younger than me, whatnot. So I come back outside. Okay, we're gonna fast forward because I don't want this to be too long. But I come outside and to go wash my clothes. So, and the way the apartment was made, like the washer was behind the rent office. And by the washer, it's like this rail where it's like I don't know if it's like an outside here or whatever it was, something they got to do with the apartment. So whatever, but you gotta walk past that to get into the washer. So I go up in there and I was with my best friend Sam, and I put my clothes in the washer. So as I'm getting ready to come out, I can kind of hear that there's people by the door, but I really wasn't paying attention because I was like, I don't care, like, I'm not scared, so it didn't matter. So I open the door, and here is Maddie, Lily, and like some more of their family, whatever case may be. I honestly thought they was gonna try to jump me. And quite frankly, I didn't really think that my best friend could fight. So I was like, dang. I was like, damn, I'm gonna take an L by myself. Like, I don't take an L because I really got out there still, but I was like, dang, they probably finna dump me. Yeah, they ain't gonna have no help. But they didn't dump me, y'all. So, I was there, and Maddie was like, you ready? And I was like, of course not. And next thing I know, I mean, not of course not, but of course so. That's something to say. And last thing I can remember was me swinging on her. She hit me. She didn't hit me in my face not one time. She was like doing all stomach hits, like rib hits or whatnot. And everybody was like, beat up, V, beat up, V, beat up. So it was just one part. She fell to the ground. She was holding my hair the whole time with one hand and literally just like trying to uppercut me, but she wasn't nowhere in my face, like nowhere near my face. She was literally hitting my stomach. Somebody was like, beat up, beat up. Oh, excuse me. She fell like on the rail thing I was telling y'all about, and it was like tall rails. She fell. I had some boots on. I remember me having some boots on because around this time it was cold. And if you in Texas, you know how cold it get when it get cold. So I had some real big Nike boots on, and I remember me taking her head because she had my hair. So the whole time, keep that in mind. I took her head and I rammed it into the. I had rammed it into the rail things, and I started kicking her too. Apparently during that time she had moved her hand and put her hand, like one of her hands on the ground. So when we got done fighting, like I had literally like blacked out type. Like this is my first time. Like I had literally blacked out. So by the time we got up, we separated, whoop the boom. She walked away with it was this boy I used to go to school with. His name was Eric. But she walked away with him, and he had he was like, oh, here come Vita coming around. Here come Vita coming around the thing. You better watch out because she gonna want to whoop your ass again. And I was like, I ain't worried about her. And the girl was like, no. Maddie was like, no, yada yada. She broke my finger. And I was like, what? Like, how? I was confused. I was like, how I break your finger? And everybody got so weak. Like, they was so weak. I just bust out laughing. Was like, that's what you get for trying to fight V and da 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 over nothing. Da 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 da. And I just walked off because I didn't care. Like, you want to try to fight me again? You want to try to get beat up again? It is what it is. Keep it moving. So I walked up in the house, and I was in the house and I told Mom, I was like, it just happened. Like, I just beat her up outside by that thing. She was like, what? You fought her? For real? I was like, yeah, we're supposed to be for fake. Like, she swung. We got into it. Like, it is what it is. She was like, well, I'm glad you beat that thing up. Well, she said that H word up. And then, because her sister, she was around my mama age. Then, like, my mama, for some reason, like, they used to work together. So, she was like, because her sister be talking all that mess, too. And I go beat her up. Or whatever. But they ain't ever fight. And then they came to my house after I beat them up. They came to my house, but they didn't like come to my door. They didn't come to my door. They just came halfway. I was like, oh, I want to fight again. Da, 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 da. This and that. And shoot, I didn't care. I was ready. I wasn't trying to fight again because I already beat you up once. Like, you don't need no time to redeem yourself. You already got whooped. You only get one chance in fighting to redeem yourself. Like, you can't beat me up. That's all. But I got out there with her again. She took off running. Home. Running. Like, ha, running. Around that time, I was wasting my time. I went up in the house, took me a shower, and continued on with my night. And from then, the very next day, she moved out. I don't know where she went, what she did, but she done moving out. And I didn't care if she stayed or moved out. Cause like I said, I didn't have a problem with her. We was cool. She was mad that I was hanging out with somebody she didn't like. But I knew her before I knew her. So, and once again, y'all beef is not my beef. But that's neither here nor there. We're gonna end this video right here because I don't want it to be too long. And that was really the end of it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Click the notification bell because you do not want to miss another video. And peace out.